When I think about community, I think about story. When I talk about my community, I talk about it in a story. And the story I have to tell you today is one that began in the night as I lay awake teasing out a vision in my head. I had suddenly found myself as part of a brand new tribe, and this tribe was a little different than any other I had been a part of. This tribe was made up of people from every aspect of a world I hadn't walked in before. It was a little bit overwhelming at times, but it was also really, really beautiful. A lot of the people in my new tribe didn't think about and process the world the same way I do. There are a lot of words we use for the various medical diagnoses that some of my tribe members have, and in a way these words help us frame their differences and let me give the support needed for all of us to be in this world and in this community in the best way possible. But diagnoses sometimes make people think about a person as so different, it puts them in the they category. What I came to learn, and more importantly believe very quickly, is that there is no they. There is just us. And on that dark winter night, as I lay awake contemplating my new tribe, my new us, I came to deeply see and understand that we had something so big and so strong and so beautiful to give this community, that there was nothing that was going to stop me from making it happen. I had been appointed leader of the tribe, and as leader, I was going to set up the chance to watch some magic. And that's what I did. And that's what I do. I watch the magic, but a pretty amazing group of individuals make that magic happen every day. Volunteering in my tribe is not done with a false sense of pride. There is very little fanfare, although there is a lot of encouragement and praise for jobs well done. The way my tribe has come to understand volunteering is that it is something we do together. No one sits out, no one watches from the sidelines. We all give, because it is understood that giving is best, and everyone has the capacity to give. My tribe does this giving quietly, wholeheartedly, and with 100% effort. We give not because we are recognized, but because we are realizing who we are as individuals, as a group, as part of a community, and as humans. This is a way that we rise up. We rise up against bias, against negative expectations, and against exclusion. There is nothing we can't do, and that example tells other people that they can do it too. We build community with hearts and hands and spirits. We build community with us. Because of the different ways my tribe processes the world and language, it's sometimes hard to have it said with words what this experience of volunteering and giving back means. But I can tell you what it looks like. It looks like a team of young people walking together, cleaning the earth of trash. It looks like many hands stocking shelves and chopping vegetables and stirring soup so that others can eat. It looks like sweeping floors with your buddies so that others can have a warm place to live. It looks like shelving DVDs and books so that others have free resources to enrich their lives. It looks like loading up the van and driving around Orangeville to deliver meals to people who can't get out, and doing it with a kind spirit and a hey how are ya to everyone we meet. It looks like a million smiles, countless high fives, and sparkling eyes. It looks like love. This is a story about my tribe, and I can't think of a good ending for it, because my greatest hope is that there is no ending, that this goes on for a time longer than even I can tell about. This story becomes everyone's story. Your story, our story. But the chapters in this story come from many voices, and this is what some of those voices have to say. One of our participants said, "It's my job, it's what I do." Another one said, "I like giving back to people, especially Meals on Wheels, and helping people with food." When asked what is your favorite volunteering activity to do with a lass, some of the responses were library volunteer, making the shelves at the food bank, Meals on Wheels, Meals on Wheels, Meals on Wheels. From one of our full-time staff and leaders in the field, volunteering with the participants is truly inspiring for me. Not only do our participants make connections with people within our community, but they get to have fun and are giving so many opportunities to contribute. Seeing them work hard and being truly proud of the work they've done motivates me every day. From Miriam, one of our participants' mothers. It took a decade for my nonverbal son to understand that his hand is a tool he can use. Autism has the potential to leave those who live with it in the margins, with hands tied. But the partnerships that Alas has made with community organizations have been a pathway for my son and people like him to find the potential in their hands. Opportunities to work shoulder to shoulder with other members of society, develop skills, build confidence, and make a contribution to our world has translated to more than a shot in the arm. They are a lifeline to a future of inclusion and possibility, where together we are all able. With Alas, my son is in good hands. From Johanna, a freelance journalist who is writing an article about our organization. Spending time with Alas over the course of a few months was a humbling and powerful experience for me. I had the privilege of joining them on several of their volunteer tasks. There is so much work to be done in our community, and the participants of Alas have so much to give: enthusiasm, bravery, laughter, and unstoppable joy. I worked with them at the food bank, where they diligently stocked shelves and organized food for people in need. I watched them quietly work away on the trails of Island Lake, clearing paths and picking up the garbage that can sometimes taint one of Orangeville's greatest treasures. The participants are out in the world, doing jobs that need to be done, and those jobs give added meaning to their days. Why is Active Lives, Active Giving such a wonderful proposal? Because its very concept means that everyone wins. And how often does that happen in life? Let me tell you, it's happening now. This is what I know. The best stories are not perfect. The best stories are about a little magic, a little hard work, a lot of triumph, and finding ourselves in our own little piece of the world that says, be who you are, help each other, and shine your light.